The following is a sports presentation of the Eagle Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman tennis head coach Gene Love, I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagle Sports Network. And Coach, your team is getting ready to take its first road trip of the season to Athens, Tennessee to take on Tennessee Wesleyan. But before we get to that, looking back at last week, tough matches for the men's and women's teams against Young Harris with 2 tough losses. But on the women's side, they had every chance of getting that win, just as we had talked about going into that final singles match, which was astounding, going into the tiebreaker. So what needs to happen for the women to kind of take what they learned from last week and put it into translation for this week to not be discouraged coming off of such a tough 5-4 loss?
Well, I don't think that we're particularly discouraged about it. We did have opportunities, not just in the last match, which went to a third set tiebreak, 18-16. It was a really, really tremendous, college tennis match to watch. We just got to take advantage of our opportunities. That's it. That's what you learn from that, because not just in that match, but there were some other matches that we had some opportunities to do a little bit better and, just didn't get it done. On the flip side, on the men's side, we've still got some work to do, but we did have some players, even though that they did not win, they did play well. Just got to clean a few things up and just got to continue to get better. Because I think we left a few matches out on the court for them. Going into Tennessee Wesleyan, once again, it's going to be another opportunity for us to do what we're supposed to do, play the tennis that we want to play, and compete. And once again, against somebody other than ourselves, because we've been doing a lot of that because the weather has kind of kicked in on us, unfortunately, and caused us to, have to postpone a match or two. So we're really looking forward to the opportunity to play somebody else.
And that men's match that you talked about from last week, it was tough, falling into a 3-hole deficit early on, losing those doubles matches, and with the only win of the day coming at the 6th spot in singles from Jesus Vicente San. Mm-hmm. So what needs to happen for this men's team to keep them from falling into such a difficult hole early on that they have to battle back from?
Well, we've just got to play better doubles, and we can. I don't know why we played so poorly at a couple of the spots. The number 2 doubles team was right in the match, and we're going to work on some things to hopefully, that can translate into better performance. I know they can, but the guys have just got to go and do it, and not sit around and look at one another waiting for somebody else to do something. So we can get better in doubles, and we will. So that's obviously the first thing, coming out the gate is we've got to play a little bit better in doubles and not be down 0-3 after the doubles.
You mentioned the rain. It has not been on the side of the Eagles at all in the past week or so. You've had basically a week off at this point heading into Tennessee Wesleyan, and these are 2 teams for the Bulldogs that were ranked preseason for the NAIA coaches poll. So tough competition heading into this week. So what do you want to see from both teams to kind of translate with this time off to hopefully get better play for your first road match, like I said?
Right. Well, obviously we're going to be rested and ready to go, so that shouldn't be an issue. But we've got to be more consistent and play smart tennis and make the shots we can make. When we have opportunities, we need to capitalize on those opportunities. So once again, this is a good outing for us. We've just got to continue to learn and grow. As individual and singles, but also as doubles teams and in our teams as a whole, we've got to get this done. It's there. If it's not like we're being outclassed. This is all on us to get it done.
Well, thank you so much for your time and best of luck against Tennessee Wesleyan.
Thank you.
She is head coach Gene Love. I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.